Hey guys, this is DJ Will, and welcome to our very first Let's Play of Aviary Attorney. Now, Aviary Attorney is supposed to be like a bit of a parody of Phoenix Wright from right here. I'm just hoping that it's a fun experience and that it's like as amusing as people seem to say it is. So with that in mind, let's get into it. New game. Should we look at options for it? Oh, let's see. Nah. That's something that can always be adjusted. The chateau Canir, a burn regalia. Oh, murder! Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh, mon Dieu! But a lot of French in this. Dame Caterline! What have you done? Well, I guess you know who did it. A cat. Of course there's a cat. It's midday already. Where on earth did that featherhead?
That you can't call other birds featherheads.
Yeah, it's a bit hypocritical. Pot, kettle, and all that. Mr. Sparrowson, eh? Well. Look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they said about the early bird, Falcon? What? Bird puns? Seriously? Ugh. Too early for worms. Pass the Cabernet, so you know.
They drink it? I didn't think birds drink.
Like, these are high-class birds, Sienna. Like, they're not just...
Yeah, but still. Not the Cabernet Sauvignon.
Well, I feel like it's a bad idea for birds to drink. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. Business? Oh, you can see a slight change in his eye. Something's about to go down. He knows it. A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. Alright. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Caterline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. Oh? She is being held at La Concierge prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time.
3?
That's it?
Why is everybody's trial in 3 days' time?
Because this is for the best of max suspense, yeah? I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid.
You ain't gonna have to be in my debt because you're gonna pay me.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be like cash up front. So like, well, then again, we could do some pro bono work for the good of good. You have your opinions, Deacon? Yours sincerely, Seigneur Pertois de Mao of the de Mao estate. Pertois de Meow. Seriously?
I like it.
It's amusing. Well, this is quite something. And that's something worth your paycheck. Anyway. I know! Your first serious client in months! Not just that. The Meow estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. All I'm saying is that if they're as wealthy as you make it sound... Even if we cannot do much for Dame Caterline, his lordship will still reward us handsomely for our efforts.
As he should.
Or considering he's a he's a cat, he might be displeased with their failure. Can't trust cats. Wow! So I suppose you intend on defending Dame Caterline in courts? Well, yeah. We actually... Come on, we're good guys here. Of course! It would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our fingers. Slip through our force of habit. Slip through our feathers. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We're going to go find a kitty client at La Concierge. At La Conciergerie. Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. Okay. Oh, but I better find away Seigneur de Mao's letter first. One moment, Falcon. Partoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Well, isn't that convenient? Yep. Seigneur Partoir de Mao has requested legal aid for her daughter Caterline. She's being held at the conciergerie. Joking guessed immediately. Her father did. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Ah! I need to figure out my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. No, you wouldn't. For experience. Anyway. Again, I recall you losing it at the New Year's party. And at Christmas. Relatable. Yes, alright. No need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. Oh, 20 francs in there. Not half bad. You may see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. Let's make a move! Welcome to the map screen. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or location node. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Should we visit around first? Or should we at least go to the conciergerie? Let's see. There's no clock symbol here. We can take a quick visit. Oh. So Falcon and Sparrowson thrown into the stone-cold foyer of the conciergerie prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, the conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. What do you want? Okay, Cork. You seem friendly. Good day, monsieur. I'm here to see Dame Caterline de Meow. I am due to represent her in court. Oh, you're her lawyer, huh? Fine, fine. Follow me.
That's exactly how he looks like he sounds.
He looks... I don't want to make any, assumptions. We've seen... Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. Well-mannered, eh? Mm-hmm. Maybe you made it too early a judgment, Falcon.
Why is she still in furs? I'm so over it.
My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he?
You need to redo that line.
Fair enough. Dame Caterline de Meow, I presume. You've arrived! The fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant, Sparrowson. Milady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. Disrespectful. But they weren't available at such short notice, so we hired the first people in the address directory.
Shots fired. Shots fired. She might have killed them. She might have killed them. She out here firing shots willy-nilly.
She might have just done it. Like,
she probably killed him.
And look, maybe I'm just a weirdo, but I feel like it's a bad idea to badmouth the people who are going to be defending you from murder. In any case, oh. You see, fucking? I told you listing under Aviary Attorney would pay off. That's the reason they're under Aviary Attorney. The phone book. I must admit, that's actually pretty clever. And fitting. Let's get down to business. Dame Caterline, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief. I can do my best. What is it you want to know? Ooh. So, I guess they're gonna obviously let me pick all three. So first, obviously, what happened on the night of the murder? What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Ooh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Quinaire, the home of great Baron Rogil. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the three of them own a railway company together. Oh? So all through dinner they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Who was the man with the camera? Sorry, man with a what took your what? Camera. It's a very new gadget. Ah, right, because this is black and white, etc. That's how the cameras work? A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing! I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Pshaw, let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. Please continue, Dame Caterline. So after we had the photograph, I went to the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. Ah, yeah, she got framed up. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. A brave cat? A likely story. Was there something else you want to ask, Monsieur Falcon? who was there that evening. Dame Caterline. Who attended the banquet that evening? Well, there's me and my papa. My dearest maman couldn't make it. And then there was Baron O'Gill, who hosted the dinner. And his housemaid. Colleen, I think she was called. Ah, the butler did it. It's the only logical explanation. Well, housemaid. Same thing. Of course, there was Monsieur Grenouille. Well, until, you know, he died. Wow, Caroline's a bit blunt, isn't she? And then there was Monsieur Robinio de Robinio, the man with the camera. But he was only there for a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Dame Caterline, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious. Like, maybe a guy looking in the shadows, or a bloodied murder weapon. Well, that would make things very convenient, wouldn't they? Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you're looking for an easy answer. Can you blame him? You got me. I did not see anything, I'm afraid. The evening was very normal. The food was delicious. The conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait! Falcon! You missed something of huge importance! I did? Dame Caterline, you said the food was delicious! But you didn't say what food it was! Actually, that's pretty relevant. You and your stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Go on. Then a marble steak, served perfect bloody rare? Who doesn't cook their... Oh, they're cats, and like... You know what, it's acceptable under this circumstance, given the audience. Glorious! Falcon, write this down. What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down. Please. For me. Fine, fine. Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. Now that's a bit odd. No cutlery? Even for the steak? Nope. You would think the great Baron of Chateau Cunier would have some gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon? No, I think that will be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Cunier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Robinio de Robinio. 2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable. We should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, Monsieur Falcon. Before you go, you do believe my story, don't you? this is a blatant no, and like you don't tell it to your client. I believe you. Obviously she seems too safe, like, as the first case, like, defendant to be the guilty party. How do I want to portray him? A good lawyer always starts out believing in their clients. Of course, Dame Caterline, it's our duty as lawyers, and as gentlemen, to have faith in your testimony. You can trust us. Thank you. Thank you both. Dame Caterline, Monsieur Grenouille, Ben Regil. These names are getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of who everyone is. What have you done, Sparrowson? What have you done? A what? A Facebook! It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in an easy-to-carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though. No argument there. Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook. J.J. Falcon. Sparrowson. Falcon's suave and courageous lackey. What a handsome fellow. It really gives off like the one who Jesus loves. Anyway. Pertois de Meow. The wealthy father of Dame Caterline. Pertois hired as a defend Dame Caterline in court. Grenouille the Frog. The froggy businessman who was found murdered at Chateau Cognier. A colleague of Pertois and Regil. Caterline de Meow. The elegant bourgeois daughter of Seigneur Pertois de Meow. She's been accused of murdering Monsieur Grenouille. Quark. An ill-mannered jailkeeper. Seems to feel disgust for criminals. And for animals in general. But he's an animal. Oh, there's going to be a lot of different people to learn about. You can access a list of people we've met at any time by clicking the book symbol. Let's make a move. A new day. Oh, the game saves automatically at the start of each new day. Now, isn't that convenient? But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting Save and Quit from the pause menu. Nice. You can access the pause menu by clicking the cog symbol in the upper left corner and pressing the escape key. Okay. So, I guess you'll go to studio to well, first let's stop by our offices for a split sec. Just Falcon, why are you back in your office? We have a case to solve. I was just procrastinating. Well, stop it. We need to get back to helping Dame Caterline. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. This, or checking if there's anything real fast. Studio de Robinia, then. So this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. Ahem. The magnificent and marvelous artist, Monsieur Robitio de Robinio, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means that he is a pretentious bird brain. But in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now? Worth a shot. We should knock anyway. Alright, I'll see the harm. Nope. Doesn't look like he's in fucking. Oh, that's exactly what Miss Caterline would need. For us to just break in and get arrested as her lawyers. Ooh, but Miss Caterline needs us. We've wasted an entire day on this, and like if it takes a day to travel here, we need more information. Do you have a coin? A coin toss would be a good one. Because I'm stuck. Let's see. You know what? You know what? Fine. Forget it. It's for the sake of our clients. We should break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe. Well, it's true, JJ Falcon. I would have thought the man just like I would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back. I'm barging the door. Sparrowson? Wait, just like that? Shouldn't we discuss this first? What? Bird cheese. This game is stupid and I'm loving it for it. And the triumphant music. Congratulations, we just broke into a man's house. Well, this implies that we made the right decision, considering we're going to get mass new information, but it's like, for the record, do not try this at home. Just, I had to say that. Do not try this at home. What in bed Jesus' name was that? You said you wanted to break in. I thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn into a bird's-eye cannonball. Look, the music is upbeat. We're the good guys here. We're trying to get our client off the hook. Well, now we're here. We have to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very swanky. I was going to say ostentatious. That's just swanky talk for swanky. But we don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in can be drawing unwanted attention.
Oh, they are stupid. Oh, seriously.
We should find anything that may help our case and get out. In investigation mode, you're free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you've had enough, or when you find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner. Select an area to examine. I see a bourgeois tigress in profile. Well, that's off. I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is. Clear liquid. I could taste test it. Don't drink paint, Sparrowson! You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, or an explanation of why you need it. So let's not. Select an area to examine. I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. chandelier! You should get one of those for the office. I don't have the money for that sort of luxury. This is a photograph of a castle somewhere in the countryside. You know, I once had an uncle who once fell off a castle rampart while on guard duty. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die? No, he got demoted. Falcon, you should fire this man. Ugh, terrible. Don't be so harsh, Falcon. I say having said he should be fired. This is a picture of a fence. It's a fancy photograph. It leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favorite. Okay, I'm done. No more fence puns. This is a tiny photograph of what appears to be a jail cell. That reminds me, how illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through a person's belongings. It's the only answer. I'm not going to lie to you, Sparrowson. If we're caught, we'll be spending the next 20 years with a number instead of a name. I called 24601. Don't be daft, Sparrowson. You can't call prison numbers. I wanted that one. Real stuff. Oh. A lighthouse? No, wait, it's a man in a top hat. Actually, if I squint and turn my head sideways, it's a black smudge, Falcon. A picture of a sailing ship on a windy day. Is there anything else? Anything at all? Oh. Huh. Picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, this was been taken from Notre Dame Cathedral itself. This appears to be a photograph of a ladder, symbolic of time for success, perhaps? It looks more like a step ladder to me. Oh no, we're not getting into that old argument. Okay, is there anything else? Falcon! Look! What? Is this an easel? No, look what was on the easel! Oh wow! This must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder! There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Caterline, and I think that's Seigneur Pertois, Catherline's father. Is he a lion? So what shall we do? Do we just take this? Okay, breaking and entering is one thing, theft is another. And even breaking and entering you should not do not try this at home. It'll come out of evidence. Yeah, no, it's for the best. Like, morally and otherwise. No, that would be a big mistake. Every half-competent lawyer knows that stolen property can't be used as evidence. Still, we've learned some valuable information by seeing this photograph in person. So yeah, that would have been completely useless in court had we done that, so good. I suppose so. Is there anything else we need to do here? It's good that we managed to find that photograph there and everything. I think we're gonna click his no margins guess anywhere. Just try to do it one last time, and yep, we are out of stuff. I think we're done snooping. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves. Sounds good to me. Uh-oh. Who are you? Oh, my dear! What happened to my door? It was Sparrowson. No point in lying. The truth prevails. Well, Monsieur Bibinio, it's like this. You see, we are attorneys who've been hired for the purpose of... Raven! A raven did it! We saw the whole thing! What are you doing, Sparrowson? I've got this! I'm not going to jail because your conscience is acting up. Nobody's going to jail. Just take it easy. Ugh, ravens. They're always to throw shiny objects, am I right? Yeah. Falcon, no! Yeah, that's right. Let's make a move. Trial day is approaching fast. Right, let's go. I tried to come clean. What are the odds of that? Maybe we'll momentarily stop back at Le Concierge just to inform our clients of what the information we've been obtaining. What do you want? I'm JJ Falcon, defense attorney for... I know he are. I saw you come by earlier, but visiting hours are over. Come back next week. Do you think you can make an exception for us? Visiting hours are over. We'll be quick. I said, visiting hours are over. Do your barbarians understand? Parlez-vous, Francois? Francois? I don't think he's going to make an exception, Falcon. You're right. Let's continue our investigation. Worth a shot. Chateau Crinier. Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside Chateau Crinier. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building's shadows. Excusez-moi, messieurs. I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving. Satan. I say you too. Cough, cough. I don't suppose you'd happen to have some spare change? You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do? 10 francs. No question. None of it. Here you go. Stay safe, madam. Oh, wow! Bless you, messieurs. Bless you. That was pretty generous of you, Falcon. Times are tough. Making sure mother and child can make it through the last of winter is the least I can do. Like, come on. You can't just leave them. Like, no. But what am I doing standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson. We've got business to attend to. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau Crinier. Whoa! Look at this place. Baron Regil must be loaded. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron's a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything in this side of the Seine. Is he here right now? Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. We must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Hey, Baron, we'd like a word. How's that? Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. Falcon, normally I'd say you're being too harsh on Sparrowson, but so far, he's broken down a door and lied about it. I'm with you. You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. Did I hear my name? Great Baron Regil, property owner extraordinaire, at your service. And who might you fellows be? More investigators? Not gonna lie, that's something we've consistently been trying not to do. Not quite. I am Private Attorney J.J. Falcon, and this is my associate Sparrowson. Lawyers, eh? You know you aren't the first to have passed through here today. Oh? More lawyers? I wonder why. Yes, this jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions, then hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious. Do you know who he was, Sparrowson? Perhaps. I have a hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial. A friend of yours? Something like that. So what may I do for you, messieurs? We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening. Of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you messieurs will want to see the crime scene for yourself. Actually, yes, that would be fantastic. Will be my guess. You will find the garden where the murderer occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That will be where we gather for a group photograph prior to the unfortunate incident. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I'm afraid not. It's to my understanding our photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. The one we saw at the house was already developed and viewed. My own copy of the photograph has to be delivered in 3 days' time. That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then. Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron. It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you're done with your investigations. So where shall we go first? Garden. Lounge. I like nature. Garden it is. Dame Caterline said that she found Monsieur Grenouille on the stairs by the fountain. So this must be the very spot where the murder took place. Hey Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing. The crime scene investigation thing. How does Sparrowson ever get his license to practice law? The crime scene investigation thing? Yeah, you know, that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail. You mean search for evidence? Yeah, do that. That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their nose. Wow, he has a low opinion of the police. Selected area of the map. Another beautifully made horse statue. You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, Sparrowson had a lot of uncles, or one uncle that just seems to have the worst luck. Yep, eventually we realized that he was just filling up on Earth's nerves. It was a trap! You know how people make dad jokes? He's quite literally making a bunch of uncle jokes, and it's... Ugh, terrible. Ah, that's the running gag. A finely crafted horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike. Would you say it behooves you to stroke it? Sparrowson! No. No, I would not. Falcon needs more humor. Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Grenouille died. Do you see any bloody footprints? Ooh, or maybe a name scrawled in blood, written with the frog's last breath. The oldest cliche in the book. Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big sticky puddle. There's nothing to indicate the body was moved, that the frog was the last minute clue. All I can make out is from the bloody mess that Monsieur Grenouille was attacked and killed on the staircase. That's a very good question. What's the mode? Ah, the fountain. This fountain's finely crafted. It's solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin. It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That would be the perfect place to clearly stash a murder weapon. That's not a terrible line of reasoning. We have to wade in to take a closer look just to be sure. They're just gonna jump in a man's pool? Yeah, I suppose we should. Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go way into the pool, go way into the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin. Me? No way! If you want to go wading, do it yourself. I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around the fountain like a duck in a lake. Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet rides wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to solve this. Well, flip for it. Flip for it? Yep, I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome. Get it wrong, and you go for a swim. Wait a minute. So what'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or plant squiggles? What? Good old heads. Don't let me down, old Emperor. Here I go. It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim. Gah! Fine. Hold my shoes. Falcon really should learn how to spot like rigged coin flip. I almost feel bad for cheating. Sparrowson has no integrity. Almost. Ah, you're back. Had a good swim? No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, no. What is this? It's brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me I picked up a cigar or something. Very wet cigar butt, possibly belonging to Baron Roguel. Correct. But that shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house, after all. I'll stash it in the evidence folder, just in case. Cigar butt has been added to your evidence folder. Well, at least we know we got it out there. Is there anything else we need to do here? Let's click around for out. Baron Regil certainly likes his horse statues. I don't mind the horse statues, but little sure people creep me out. Baby should be waddling, not having saddleless horseback riding. A horse statue. This one has a goofy face. That reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar and the barkeep says, "Why the long face?" Yes, we've all heard that one. What? No! The barkeep says you gotta stop coming here. It's drinking us under the stable. I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. Is that it?
Yeah, the same thing could be accomplished if you just wave the one. Okay.
Yeah, no. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, nope, I think we've found everything that could be reasonably found. I think we're done here. Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time. Don't push your luck. The lounge. Oh? The maid. Second floor. Third door on the right. This will be the room where the photograph was taken. Psst. Hey Falcon, did you see that? See what? That housemaid totally just did something shifty. Yep. Shifty? I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. We should totally call her out on it. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Ah. Yes? Are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name's JJ Falcon. And I'm Sparrowson. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Colleen Duhat. So, what can I help you, messieurs, with today? We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple questions? That's fine. Let me just grab a chair. That's better. Well, even sitting down, she's still taller than him. What was it you wanted to ask? Well, obviously, we have to ask the basics. We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this was the right room? Oh yes, you're in the right place. I saw the photographer's session for myself. Let's see. The cameraman was standing just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock. I know, the painting on it totally clashes with the decor. I was thinking along more obvious lines. Where's the hands? Where are the hands? The clock has no hands! Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron McGill just keeps it around as a conversation piece. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. Sparrowson. It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll make a note of it. Missing clock hands have been added to your evidence folder. Is there something else you want to ask? You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers. Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? No, I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week. I assume her reaction would be a bit different if we lied about being cops. A bit of light pressuring might get results, but I do not wish to be excessive. One try at this. Are you sure there isn't anything yet you're hiding? It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away. What? No! No! We're supposed to be about, like, justice and integrity. Right, and... Wait, what? No, that's not an accurate job description of Sparrowson. It isn't? Oh, what do we do then? I'll tell you later. Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask? No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. That might have been maybe if we eased off, she might trust us more. It's no problem, messieurs. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate it and give me the third degree about it. You see, I'm trying to stay up to follow my dreams and... Well, never mind. I'm rambling. It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry about. Although I should probably ask. I didn't suppose you were stealing anything else. Silverware, perhaps. Ah, you know about that? And that solves that. Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But, well, yeah, I suppose the guy got a little away from me. You stole all his silverware, ma'am. You stole all of it. Literally all of it. That's one mystery solved at least. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder. I would appreciate if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind, and I would hate to break his trust. I see.
Literally already did.
Yeah, but the reason you took the first spoon, it was over. But she'll confess in her own time.
Doubtful.
So, where to next, Big Bird? Main hall is completely unchecked. Did you messieurs have a good look around? I trust everything was in order. We've had a good look. Thank you, Baron. But we actually have some questions for you. Please, ask away. I have nothing to hide. Wow, we can just throw her under the bus. Oh wait, nah, not necessarily. There's a question about him. About her. We information. Look. Obviously, the right thing to do is let him know, and he deserves to know. But I was hoping she tells him herself before we had to intervene. We met your housemaid, Colleen Duhat. She's a courteous young lady, isn't she? Why is this so difficult? Like, I really want her to tell her the truth, to tell her the truth himself. Well, tell him the truth herself. Just saying she's a thief isn't the right way of going about it, because like that'll just torpedo everything. It's integrity, like it's. If we do this, she's gonna straight up get fired. We can always come back. We can always come back. Yes, she was more than willing to help us with our investigation. I'm glad to hear it. Did you two want to ask something else? Baron McGill, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder. Oh ho, am I in trouble? That remains to be seen. Does it now? I don't particularly care for you. I was trying not to be hostile. I'm just asking questions, Baron. If you have nothing to hide, you should be able to give a straight answer. Why the music cut? Listen well, Garçon. I make more money in 10 minutes than you make in a week. I pay extortionate amount of taxes to the government so that law lackeys like you can keep your cozy jobs. And yet, you have the audacity to waltz into my own home and accuse me of being a murderer. This has gone a bit too hostile for my taste. This is not what I was hoping for. Look, it was not an accusation, man. Let's walk back. Oh no! That backfired miserably. You have 10 seconds to get off my property, or I'll ensure the next trial you attend will be your own.
I could have told you that wasn't going to go good.
Well, maybe you should have then.
This isn't my gameplay.
Well, you know, there's always something called resetting, but
Oh boy. You didn't upset that lion.
Yeah, no, that I was praying for a bit more information. I'm like, this would backfire miserably.
There was 2 options here, boy. There was no, not at all. And we'll see about that. You were like, I think we'll see is perfect for this. No.
Don't say anything. What was it you told me as in? Let's act with tact and finesse. Shut up. What was it you called me? A drunken warthog? I don't need this. I'm going back to the office. Wait, I want to save.
Well.
Oh no! Wait. What? Wait. Where's the gears? Like I want to save. This. We could probably get more information out of him. No, like I so badly mishandled that. He probably had like some critical evidence. You know, after that little bit of a disaster, I think that I'm going to call this one here and save the trial for the next episode. So, yeah, thank you for, like, just tuning into this very first part of this Let's Play of Aviary Attorney. And hopefully the next time we go about this, I'll be able to make better decisions and we'll get our client off. Until then, have a nice day. Jeez.